Who's more impactful to winning, Magic Johnson or Kobe Bryant?
Oh,
Low, it's on you.
That's tough. Magic. That is very tough.
I'm gonna go Magic.
Magic.
It's tough.
I don't understand why this is difficult. I don't.
It's difficult because if you take Kobe away from Shaq hadn't won without Kobe.
It's difficult. Shit.
Shaq hadn't won without Kobe. Shaq had Penny Hardaway. He had Nick Van Exel. He had Horace Grant. He had Ho Grant. All of them.
2006 never happened. Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind?
You're not hearing what I'm saying to you.
But it's probably I don't know the 06 for years for Magic or like you know what I'm saying. I don't know Magic years from 1980 to 1990. I don't know his full trajectory. I don't know if it was finals every year. I don't know if he got swept.
He was in the Magic Johnson. Real quick, Del. I just want you to know that Magic played 12 years. He had a 12-year prime. In those 12 years, he was in the NBA Finals 9 times in those 12 years. He missed the Western Conference Championship 1 time.
That's dope. So with that being said, then
I just want to put that on your mind.
Now I gotta look at Kobe's best 12 years.
Look at the teammates he had too. He still had all-time greats. He had.
That's a fact, though.
He had all them other dudes. It was Kobe. It was going on a run like Kobe and Shaq, baby. So you know what it is.
Now I'm glad you brought that up, Ticket, because
I might have to go cold, bro. I'm sorry. I might have to go cold, bro.
I'm sure. I'm glad
I might have to go cold, bro.
I'm glad you brought that up, Dale.
I might have to go cold, yo.
Hey, that's fair.
I might have to go cold, yo.
Because it's interesting you mentioned that.
Because Kobe had 3-1 with Smush Parker. He lost it, but he still had it. I'm sorry, they lost, but I don't care. I might have to go cold.
That's pretty
cool.
Yeah. I'm surprised that that's not brought up as much as it should be brought up. He was up 3-1 in that series.
That's a fact. And then in game 7, he folded like a baby himself.
Like a lawn chair.
Okay.
Completely folded up.
Hey, Chill Town. Can I ask you one question?
You already did. You just did.
Hold on. Hey, real talk. I got love for you, dog. You a good dude, man. Listen, I got one question for you, though, dog. Is that better than getting swept?
Nothing is better than getting swept.
Nothing is worse.
Not making the playoffs.
Nothing is worse than getting swept.
Hold on. So
just so you know, Chill tells me multiple times a day.
I'm on record. You get swept out of the playoffs, you ain't close to winning. I don't care if you get swept in the first round or you get swept in the finals. You get swept, you ain't close to winning it. You out. I'm good on that.
What am I saying?
You're Fluent. It's on you next.
How you gonna ask me about my favorite player, my second favorite player all time?
Hold up.
Let's be real. I go with my favorite player every time, even though my second favorite player was the one that got me into basketball. But we going with Kobe Bean.
You going with Kobe? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Well, the thing that
I'm riding shotgun with Fluent because it's easy, baby. Shaquille, as dominant as he was, guess what? Orlando didn't want to give him $100 million, and he was asking for it. They was willing to let him walk, and I could pay him $100 million at that time. So they didn't value Shaquille like they should have. And then let's look at this. Shaq did have Penny Hardaway, Nick Van Exel, Dennis Scott, Horace Grant.
Nick Anderson.
Oh yeah, Nick Van Exel with the Lakers.
Hold on.
I'm talking about with the Lakers. Oh, okay.
They were set to win the chip, and they couldn't get it done. But when he went to go play with Kobe, the difference in them winning was Kobe Bean Bryant had to be Kobe for them to win. Because if Kobe wasn't Kobe, and we've seen what happened, even after he left Kobe, he won with D Wade, but Shaq wasn't the same Shaq. He was a second dude on that team. He was a Robin on that team. So we talk about Kobe Bean Bryant. You talking about the 3 with Shaq, the most dominant. Then after that, he went back to 3 finals, 1-2. It's got to be Kobe. Because and then you look at the teammates Kobe played with all that time. Because outside of Kobe and Shaq, you had Robert Horry. One year it was Glenn Rice. But the other years it was an old Ron Harper, Derek Fisher, all the role players, all them old role players. Magic Johnson had all Hall of Famers on his squad. A lot of them do James Worthy.
And you saw what they did.
Hold on. Right. But what I'm saying is he still had more of a company. With Kobe and Shaq, it was Kobe and Shaq doing the most of the damage. That whole three-peat. And then when Kobe came back, 3 straight NBA finals, Bean got him back to 3 straight. And LeBron era. It's got to be Bean Bryant.
Now,
LeBron era? What?
Yeah, because that was when they had the Kobe and LeBron.
2008, 2009, 2010.
They were saying LeBron was the king.
2008, 2009, 2010.
Number one seed in the NBA.
No, I see what you're saying, but I just view that as Kobe's era.
That is Kobe's era. You're right. That's Kobe's era.
That's just Kobe's era.
It's Kobe's era. He's right.
Who was waiting for him in the finals, Fluent? When they had the Kobe and Shaq dolls, who was waiting in the finals? Rubbing their hands like Birdman. It was the Black Mamba, baby. He was waiting. He wanted all the smoke, for all the marbles. And that man.
But 09, 010, that's Kobe era.
That's Kobe era.
Yeah, I think
LeBron won 2 MVPs. LeBron won back-to-back MVPs. Don't play that game.
So we're Joker's era right now. He went back-to-back.
You're not hearing me, bro. This ain't LeBron's era no more. This is
Jokic.
Is it Jokic era?
No, you're not. No, this Giannis Antetokounmpo's era.
But you just said he went back-to-back MVP.
No, I said the year that him and Kobe were supposed to play in the finals, 09 and 010.
Which is his era because he won back-to-back MVP.
Right, and I'm telling you that it was the man, the legend, that was waiting in the finals for that boy.
You're right. I agree with you.
Let's just take it. Why was it Jordan? Why was it LeBron's era? Why?
He won 2 back-to-back MVPs.
Okay.
So
you got it, Ticket. You can take it from here.
So does that mean it's Jokic era because he won back-to-back MVPs?
No, I'm saying at that time they was all picking LeBron.
Jokic never. First of all, the Joker. And not only that, the Joker logic doesn't work because Joker didn't take his team to where James took his team to. That's number one.
But James just took one team there, though. He took one team to the finals in 07. If that's what you want to give him for taking his team,
okay. So let me make sure I'm getting this correct.
Jokic made a Western Conference Finals, right?
Not the NBA Finals, and then James also.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you're just giving him 07. You're just giving LeBron 07 against.
I'm not giving him 07. I'm giving him 09, and I'm giving him 10. Absolutely.
Losing in the second round.
He didn't lose it. He lost in the second round
to the Celtics.
He did lose to the second round in the Celtics, but in 09 he lost to the Eastern Conference champion. He did win the league MVP, and he did finish second in the league in Defensive Player of the Year. Kobe Bryant never finished higher.
But you just said Jokic got similar. He got similar.
No, I said that. I did not say Jokic. You're not gonna put those words in my mouth.
No, I didn't say you said it. I didn't say you said that. This is what I'm thinking of. This is what I'm thinking about when I think about Magic. You talk about the teams. Okay, so the general manager, who is Jerry West, he did put James Worthy. He did put Byron Scott. He did put Michael Cooper. He did put who am I thinking? Bob McAdoo. He did put all of these pieces around Magic Johnson, and he was rotating these guys. Right now, anybody can train a secretary. You can screw them up too, though. So he had to get the right guy in there in order to coach that team. Magic was the difference on that team before they were doing anything, because when I look at that unit, I agree with you. I agree.
Magic was the difference on that unit, because when I look at when Jabbar got there, they were Oklahoma City when he got there in 76. They were Oklahoma City. They went from that to 2 years later, they're in the Western Conference Championship, and they're in the Western Conference semifinals the next year when they lose to the eventual champion Seattle Supersonics. Then they get Magic, and now they're back on top. That team was already as good as it was. Magic was the difference, and his impact on winning, I thought, was bigger. Even though Kobe might have been on a lesser team, I thought that with Magic on that crew, how much better he made those guys, how much better he made James Worthy, how much better he made Michael Cooper, how much better he made Byron Scott, how much better he made those guys. Just like Kobe Bryant.
But
Magic.
Hold up. It's a bunch of people trying to talk right now. I need one person to talk. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Or go ahead.
I just said Kobe won without Shaq. Magic ain't win without Kareem. Easy work.
He got there though. He did get to the finals. He did get to the finals without him. Yes, he did. He did get to the finals without him. Don't leave that part out. And Shaq won without Kobe. And Shaq won without Kobe. So hold on for a second. Hold on for 1 second.
Magic made a difference for those guys, but you know the system changed too to allow Magic to that Showtime high-paced offense. They fed into it too. So it wasn't just the addition of Magic. There was a new coach. There was a new system. There was a lot of things that changed too.
Join way.